Oh my god, Justin Trousers Snake. Maybe that's foul. Maybe that's literally guinea fowl. Hey. Hi. Good morning, girls. Hello. Welcome. Good morning. I am on a week off of work. Yes. I'm in Brighton, if you can tell. We're not in my room. This is Michael's room. This is Michael's bed. And guess what? I slept in that last night. Well, yes. This is Michael's bed. He's at work. Working hard or hardly working? I'd say working hard. I have no idea what that boy does, no matter how many times he tells me. Not a Scooby-Doo. Anyway, I have woken up today and my eye hurts, okay? Fun fact about me, law drop. I used to get like really bad styes, like very bad, like all the time. All the fucking time. So I fear I might be getting a sty, but that cannot happen this week. And let me tell you why I can't get a sty. Fucking hell. Okay, ASAP walkie. Right. I'm going to see Lana Del Rey on Friday. Today's Monday. I'm going to see Lana Del Rey on Friday. And I've got Sabrina Carpenter on Sunday. Both of which I need to wear eyeliner and a fake lash and a contact lens. So having a sty is just not part of the equation. So I'm going to go out and get an egg. Because apparently I used to do like warm compresses on my styes, like with cotton wool rounds, pads. Apparently that's not good because it doesn't like keep the heat. So apparently you hard boil an egg, put it in a sock and hold that on there for 10 to 15 minutes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some golden eye treatment, which is like for styes, conjunctivitis and whatnot. Michael made a joke that he farted on my pillow and I said that's not even funny in these circumstances, which are dire. So I'm going to go and get that, and I need to get some other bits. I need to get some socks, egg, golden eye treatment, and there's a book that I want to buy. So those are what's on my list. I was going to get a new nose piercing because I didn't know I feel like a huge part of who I was, my identity, was having this really pretty nose piercing which had like a little turquoise sort of ball crystal thing, and it fell off the other day. So I was going to buy something new, but I actually decided to get one on. I didn't put not contact. Didn't put deodorant on. I was going to buy one in person, but I've decided to buy one from Etsy because I wanted to, and it was the exact same one as the one that I've just sadly lost. So I've just done that. So I've already spent 13 quid this morning. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh my god. Shucks, spending so much money. Had to transfer money into my Monzo to get my hair done. Get my hair done this week, get my nails done. Got fucking Sabby C, Lana DR, the DLR. So much is going on. But I'm excited. It's going to be I'm going to be absolutely exhausted after this week because this is a lot of social interaction, a lot of public transport, a lot of, you know, interacting. But I'll be okay, I'll survive. God, there are most definitely, and I don't want to seem like I'm complaining. I always seem like I'm complaining because I've got a very whiny voice, very annoying, grating. But anyway, I'm very excited for this week. I've been waiting for this week for a while. And yeah, I was going to buy Michael an electric toothbrush today, and I was like, oh, I don't want to talk about anything I'm buying Michael because he might see the vlog. He is so far behind, so I think we're safe. I was going to buy Michael an electric toothbrush for his birthday, but I've spent so much money on his birthday already that I'm going to ask my mum to get it for him. But right now, I need to get ready to go. I was going to go and sit on the beach all day today. I was like, I'm going to go on the beach, go for a swim. I'm not going to do that. Not all day. I'm going to go out to town first. Oh, to town? Why is there grimace hair in my hairbrush? I promise you I don't brush my grimace chair with my Tangle Teaser. There's purple hair in that. Vile. And then I'm going to go back here and edit my vlog that needs to go up tonight. Yeah, you heard that right. It needs to go up tonight. So I need to edit that. And I probably should find something to eat for lunch. So I don't really want to buy something and eat it because I really can't necessarily afford that. But what is a panini between friends? You know what I mean? Anyway, time to get ready. Obviously can't wear actual makeup because my skin is fine actually. It's my eyeball. It's my freaking left eyeball that just doesn't. And normally I would just like not care. Like I would just keep wearing makeup. No, this week is a no makeup week now until the day of Friday hits. No makeup. Well, maybe some on the face, just none around the eyeballs. But I don't know what I did different. Took off my makeup the same way. And like it's just come on overnight. Who knows? Maybe Michael did fart on my pillow. That would not be very well appreciated, but he could have done it. I don't know how I would have stopped it because I didn't see it happen. I've been using this new Boots toner. It's so annoying that I can't wear contact lenses. Sorry to just go off on a tangent, but it is so annoying because I can't wear sunglasses now because I can't see. Maybe I just will wear sunglasses and just not be able to see. This toner from Boots, it was £3.33 or £2.99 Advantage card price. It's really good. It's really good, and they don't test on animals. Yeah. Did I tell you I bought new tampons the other day and they don't test on animals? And I just could not get them up there because they didn't have an applicator. So trying to shove that up there was really difficult. This is what's making me laugh, right? The other day I was telling someone, an older gentleman, about me having a YouTube channel, and he was asking me like what I post. And I was like, you know, I talk about books, I talk about films, I have a podcast, and like I just vlog my life. And then I was thinking, if he clicked on this, there is almost an 100% chance I'll be talking about my vagina at one point. Either shaving it, shoving a tampon up it, having one. Do you know what I mean? I also didn't tell you about work the other day. I was serving this customer a Moretti, and a pint of Moretti at my work is £6.40, which I don't know if that's good or bad. It probably is bad because it sounds like a lot for a fucking pint of piss, but he was like, I pay for overpriced beer. Anyway, so he's going to pay me and I'm still talking to him, just making like small talk. He's like, oh sorry, I can't talk and like count. I was like, oh, you can't multitask. And I made a joke, silly me. I was like, oh, like a lot of men can't do that. He was like, that was a very rude remark. And I was like, oh sorry, I thought it was funny. He went, what, are you playing the role of a sad, oppressed little woman? I was like, playing the role? Brother, that is my life. I think that's every woman's life. Sad, oppressed little woman. I was like, get them fuck-ass flip-flops out of here now. I think he was actually wearing sandals, which, fair play, like, I guess it's hot, but don't disrespect me and my womanhood if you're gonna wear some bum-ass sandals in here. I can't even remember if it was sandals now. But basically, whatever footwear he had on was very weak. Anyway, but an SPF. This SPF that I bought, spoke about it in one of my last vlogs. I can't remember how many vlogs ago it was. But this is the SPF from number 7. Defense Shield. SPF 50. Future Renew. It's so good. It's a little bit more pricey, and by that I mean it's £16, and that to me feels like a literal £1,000,000, but it's really nice, and it does not make your makeup look weird if you put makeup on top of it, which is green flag. So yeah. Anyway, oh my god, my eyeball. I don't want to touch it and disturb it. Why are you doing this to me on Lana week, you evil wench? Anyway, it's all going on. I was going to put on a little bit of contour, but I think it just does not look natural at all. I look and I'm like, oh yeah, it looks nice. Does it? Does it really? I watched Punch Drunk Love last night with Adam Sandler. Oh my god, he was acting his socks off. It was so good. I'm quite a big fan of Paul Thomas Anderson. Phantom Thread, which is such a good film. Daniel Day-Lewis is in that. He likes a little bit of Daniel Day-Lewis, and he likes Philip Seymour Hoffman, God rest his soul. Anyway, ready. Have I still not put deodorant on? My god, where is that? Okay, I just need my headphones, some keys, the keys for this house, and then yeah, purse would help as well, and then I'll put my Crocs on. And then we can get rock and rolling. Yay! Do I look nice? The answer is no. Oh my fucking god, it is boiling already. It is so warm. I think it's already like 25 degrees. I don't even know what time it is. It's 20 past 11. I can barely see because of my lack of vision. Doy. But on my culottes, on my top that says Totally a Virgin, ready to rock Brighton to its core. Yes! Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Back home. I've been back home so long. I went out and they didn't sell me the ointment I wanted because they said it was needed for conjunctivitis. So I asked Michael to go back after he finished work and say, can I get this ointment because my friend's got conjunctivitis? And they were like, no, you don't want that for conjunctivitis, you want something else. But obviously I don't have conjunctivitis, I'm scared I have a sty. So now I have conjunctivitis ointment, which I don't really need, but Michael very kindly got me this moist heat mask. So you heat it up in the microwave, I think, and it helps open your like glands in your eye to try and like stop or like to help get the sty out, like all the fucking grimo. I don't even know if it is a start. It feels like a start. I haven't had a start in ages. I'm not even necessarily that stressed, but I am stressed now because I obviously have lots going on this week. Anyway, I bought a book, later, and then I came home and I was like, I'm gonna edit my vlog. And then I didn't edit my vlog. I edited my book club, so I need to upload that and do a thumbnail. And I had a nap. Literally done sweet F all day, so I'll edit my vlog tomorrow before I leave. Michael, how's your day been? Take it away. How's your day been?
Not too bad.
Oh God, give us nothing.
Maybe.
Here she is. Lady, look.
What's that?
Doesn't she look like Scrappy Doo? Well, yes. Anyway, so now we're having dinner. I've made dinner for me and Michael. Aren't I lovely? Short bought potato salad and veg. Some corn, garlic and herb bites, and then some hard-boiled eggs, which apparently a life hack is putting hard-boiling an egg and then putting it in a sock and putting that on your eye because it like keeps the heat for doing a hot compress. But now I've got this thing, which hopefully will be a bit less of a faff than holding an egg on your eye and smelling egg. Anyway, we're gonna go to the beach after dinner as well, I think. My mum said the salt might help my eye.
Going in the sea.
Fuck yeah! Okay then.
Didn't have no space.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
What a colourful dinner. Hello. We've had dinner. Huh? Had dinner, had a shower. No, we need to move my fucking car to a car park. Maybe I'll actually attempt to edit my vlog, seeing as I don't know what is wrong with me when it comes to editing vlogs these days. I am terrible at it! Lol. Michael haggles down students when they need money. What happened down here, Michael?
Ben and I paid a fair price for a fair fridge.
No, you didn't. You haggled them down and lied that you were students.
I was not part of that.
Who did it then?
I was the muscle.
Ben Button haggled them away. Look at this.
But he didn't have it, we didn't get it.
Really? Good.
Well, maybe we got the $5 lower.
Oh, so that's a packet of tortellini and a pot of sauce gone. I've invited him around for tea. What? What did you... What was that?
What?
The sky is looking langers tonight. It's almost 9 PM. Bear in mind, it's almost 9 PM and this is how light it is out. Yeah.
Got home from work
And he was non-verbal for a few hours. Had a nice dinner, and now we're gonna go back. We could just watch an episode or something, and then bedtime.
Episode of Breaking Bad?
No, not feeling that tonight.
Oh.
I've never seen Breaking Bad, girls. I need to watch it. I've heard it's quite good. Michael said it might be the best TV show of all time. The sky! Red sky at night. Shepherds. Good God. Hello? What did you do?
Oh, amazing.
Wait, I didn't do that. Did I?
No.
Girls, I've got my hot... Get away from my face. Hello? I've got a hot
Is that a Glastonbury simulator?
What?
Moving your arms about.
I've got a hot compress on. This is the one that Michael got me because Daddy got me the wrong treatment, didn't he? But
I said what you told me to.
this is, I know I didn't think it'd be that old bint. Anyway, this is better apparently than obviously the egg because it keeps a lot more heat in. And I'll tell you something, it is hot under here. Hopefully it'll work. Yay! Oh. I can feel your annoyance getting closer.
Yeah.
But she normally does smack it about if she's...
Yeah.
Where are you? You're horrid. It's nothing to laugh about. You don't understand the implications this has on my week. What? I've got multiple events, so much socialised, I can't have a big ass.
No, I wasn't laughing about that.
What were you laughing about?
Nothing.
What were you laughing about?
Kids these days, not living in the real world. Virtual reality's taken over.
Is that you? I know that's Henry.
It's like the pale man in Pan's Labyrinth.
Why is it so light?
Ow.
We saw that.
So what?
Trying to hit me off the bum. Trying to trip me up with Pickle Rick. You're horrid.
Ow!
Good morning from me and my gammy eye. It is causing me so much, not stress, because that's like the wrong word, because like there are way bigger things going on in the world and like who fucking cares, I've got a sty, but also I care because I don't know, it just puts, you know when there's something wrong, like, I don't know, like physically something wrong, like with your own body, and it just makes you on edge. That's health anxiety, I suppose, but it's really put me on the edge of my seat, I'll be honest. Anyway, I'm going home back to Surrey today, which I'm, well, I'm gonna say I'm not looking forward to, not because I don't want to go. I obviously, you know me, I'm a home bird, I love my house, but it's 31 degrees back home. Here it's like 24, and it's obviously still hot and sunny, and like there's the beach, but at home it's 31 degrees, no breeze, no breeze, 31 degrees! I can't do it. Luckily my house is air-conned, but I will not be stepping outside. Also tonight I'm going to the cinema with Lara, seeing Clueless for the first time. Awesome! Excited, but I'm just, this eyeball, I don't even know, you can definitely tell, like it's not that obvious, it's obvious, it's not that obvious, because it's not got like a white head, but like this eye is a lot puffier than this eye, it's a bit red, but because I've been doing that heat pack on my eyes, I think my mum said the eye pack has helped bring out the infection. So I'm hoping that by Friday it's gone, because it hurts as well. I need to take an ibuprofen. It hurts. It's not just like unpleasant to look at. It doesn't, it's uncomfortable to feel. But I'm just, God, I'm all over the shop, I'll tell you that much for sure. I just want it to go away. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing those eye masks. I've been sleeping with it on. Tomorrow I've got nothing planned. Yes! I was gonna film a podcast, but if it's this hot, I will not be able to film one, so I might just lay in bed all day with that heat mask on. That's what I might do to try and get the fucking thing gone. Because on Thursday I've got my nail appointment and my hair appointment, and then Friday is Lana, so I feel so on edge. I don't want to look bad for Lana Del Rey. I don't, she'll be sat here, she'll be stood here at Wembley. I'll be right at the very back, and she might be able to see me. She'll be like, who is that fugly bitch with a sty? And I'll know she's talking about me. Anyway, I'm going to Waitrose now to get us some lunch, because we're gonna have lunch together. Then I'm gonna go home. I've had literally the nicest weekend ever. Literally the nicest weekend ever. Me and Michael didn't argue once. Yes! Well, by that I mean I didn't start an argument once. Yes! It's been so nice. These are the times that I'm like, maybe I could move to Brighton just because I want to be, oh, don't say it, closer to Michael. But yeah, I love being at home as well. This is a problem. Also, one of the main things that stops me from moving out is my dogs. Because my mum won't let me take them with me. And also, who the fuck do you think I am? Do you think I can afford 2 dogs in a flat? I can't afford a flat, let alone 2 dogs on top of it. Also, my bra hurts. Oh, I'm on edge. Okay, well, this is mine, right? I literally can't tell which is my toothbrush, which is highly concerning. Oh well, let's just brush them. Oh, I started a new book last night and I've been reading some of it this morning. It's called Evenings and Weekends. It's by, I can't remember the guy's name. I normally don't read books written by men, not like out of like spite, but I never seem to gravitate towards them. But one of Michael's housemates was telling me about it and it sounded really good. So I picked it up and I'm 3 chapters in and so far so good. It's set in London in 2019. So it's like current, but not too current because I hate when they mention TikTok. I'm like, get me away from that, please. But so far, so good. Anyway, time to go to Waitrose. I can't bring you with me because I'm already faffing. I'm hot and sweaty. I'm back. Hello. I've been to Waitrose. I'm so warm. It is so unbelievably warm and it's very warm in this house. Michael's room is like a heat trap. It's so hot in there, so I'm down a few levels now, but we used to go and get these flatbreads from a restaurant. I won't name names, but it was like beetroot, feta, mint, pomegranate seeds, chickpeas, like it was so good. And then they took off the menu. This is actually my workplace, so there you go. So today I thought maybe I'll try and recreate it. So I got feta yesterday, but then I forgot to use it for dinner, which is why I'm doing this today. So I got a little tub of pomegranate seeds, best before today, awesome. I got some salsa, because it had like roasted tomatoes and peppers on it, but I don't want to do that. So I just thought there's some salsa there, and if not, I'm sure Michael will eat that with some crisps. Waste not, want not with him, honestly. God, I'm so hot. I am going to look disgusting, but that is to be expected, so no judgment, please. And then I got some more beetroot. I got some honey, because it's honey whipped feta. I'm going to give that a try. I got some mint, some flatbreads, and then the chickpeas. And then I got a bottle of water for the drive home. This is not my bag, because it has a vape in the bottom of it. Ew! I hate vapes. So I'm going to start off by roasting the chickpeas for a little bit. I just got chickpeas and water. I don't really know. I'm going to have to like douse this in like different spices because they didn't just have like plain chickpeas. Cooking in a kitchen that isn't yours is quite stress-inducing. Well, not stress-inducing, maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but it's just stressful. That smells like literal cat sick. Cool. And people ask me why I didn't really like chickpeas. I wouldn't just eat them like this. Fuck that. Fuck that. It's got a lot of protein and high in fibre, so it makes you shit. Awesome. But the water stinks. That literally smells vile. Okay, so I think get these on a roasting tray, baking tray, and put loads of different seasoning. How about that? That sounds a bit awesome, doesn't it? Or should I roast them on a baking tray? Or should I do them in a pan? Let's look up the best way to roast chickpeas. Okay, it's saying to do it in the oven, so that's what I'll do, but I just don't know where the baking trays are. That is a microwave. No, that's not a microwave. What the fuck is that? Those are rabbit ears. Okay, cool. That's not what I was looking for at all. I don't know where the baking trays are. This is, I told you, this is stress-inducing. And in there. Michael, where are your baking trays? Oh, they're right there. Hello. Thanks. So, there's still moisture in these. Couldn't be a chef, could I? I'm very overwhelmed, very, very easily. Bang them on there. And then I'm going to just douse it with salt. I always watch Come Dine With Me and I'm like, yeah, I could so easily do Come Dine With Me. Like, I'd win. No, you wouldn't. Can't even do this on your own without like faffing about. Okay, garlic, pepper. I obviously don't know the recipe of how they did it. This is just my own recreation, but. And then a bit of paprika, maybe? Because they were kind of like dry roasted, so I feel like paprika will be fun, right? Right? And then harissa. Oh, that smells quite chilly-y, so I'm not going to do much of that because that will blow my socks off. I'm very sensitive to heat. How should I do this? I don't want to use my hands. I'm a wuss, remember. Okay, so I'm going to mix that all in. Okay, I think maybe a little bit more paprika? Question mark? I'm really hoping it tastes nice. Maybe some more garlic. I'm going to be honest, the one that we used to eat wasn't that garlicky, so this is quite a lot of garlic. God, I'm overwhelmed already. It's okay. Maybe a little bit more salt and pepper. Oh, shit me. Okay, let's just whack it in the oven and hope and pray for the best. So I'm going to put them in there till 12. The time is currently 11:45. And then I will do these in a pan to heat these up. I think. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. It's stressing me out. And then I just need to whip the feta, I suppose. Sorry, my mum's just sent me a picture of her nails. Oh my god, Tetris, no. I think obviously whip the feta. That like seems obvious, but again, I don't know how. I don't know what I'm doing. So maybe I won't even whip it. Maybe I should. Wanna see you whip it? Sure can treat you right. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna try. Even if I don't whip the feta, I'm gonna just try and do something with it. I'm telling you, this is such an intense experience and hardly anything has happened. So that's how you know that I'm not cut out for cooking. I always say to myself, like, I could not be a chef. Because I walk into the kitchen at work and I'm like, fuck this, get me out of here. Okay, drain. I'm like, this is how stressed I'd be on come down with me. Well, I'd probably make something I know how to do, but still. Right, so there's a block of feta in there now, okay? For a visual. Feta. And then I need a fork. Right, fork. I'm just gonna really mash it up. Oh, this is hard work. Domestic housewife that I am, I made a salad last night for dinner and now I'm making this for lunch. Honestly, I don't know how they did it. How do people do it making their husbands 3 meals a day? I don't care enough. Okay, chickpeas are looking good. Gonna whack up the oven a bit to really get them cooking. Okay. Right, that feta is nice and crushed. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of honey. This cost me £2. I don't really know, I didn't think they'd have honey. If they have honey, I'll be fuming. Because I just paid £2 for this. Not looking like they have honey, thank fucking God. Peanut butter. Don't like peanut butter. Sun-dried tomatoes, no. I'm talking about honey. Maybe I should have put some oil on those chickpeas. Okay, let me get them out and oil them up. Fuck, did not think about that. Right, they smell very garlicky. Not very dry roasted-y. Is there no oil in this? No. It's looking like no. I'm gonna add some more paprika. Girls, I'm just scared it's not gonna be nice. A bit of that, there we go. Right, chuck them back in. Crisp up a bit, because right now, oh my God, my eye hurts. That's my bad eye, sty eye. Right, I really don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna just add a little bit of honey. How do bears eat this shit? Honestly, it's so sweet. And I love sweet stuff. I'm gonna add a tiny bit because I don't want too much and then it tastes like bunk. So I do a little bit and then I can always add more. You can't take away. The Lord giveth, but he can't taketh away. Well, he can. He can do what he wants, but I can't. I'm not the Lord. I'm just a little princess. Okay, well, right, that's all. I need to recoup. Okay, I'm gonna show you when it's all put together.
Is that the real thing?
No, it doesn't. This is how they turned out. It was a real labour of love. I don't know if it's going to taste very nice, but Michael's one underneath is burnt. Lost track of time. I'm fucking sweating my arse off. Let's give it a go, shall we? I'm nervous AF. One thing they used to do that I hated was they never used to toast the flatbread the right amount for me. They always over toasted it. Right, hashtag nervous. I see the bottom of the flatbread. Burnt bottom. Yikes. Bye.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm back. Oh my shot. I'm back home. Home. A place where I belong. I'm boiling. I had to stop off at the post office and I got a little slushy. Ready? Oh. I thought my tongue would be blue. Embarrassing. Anyway, I got read to filth outside the post office because I parked my car in the lay-by, but it was a really awkward spot and I parked terribly. Like, I'll take that on the chin. You know, I parked terribly. And then when I came out, this woman was parking in front of me and I didn't think I could get out because I was mounted the curb and it was a double curb. I was mounted it on the first curb so I couldn't get up to the second one to reverse more. I didn't think I had enough room to pull forward, and so we were just sort of sat there for a bit and I was like, is she gonna move forward or am I having to like navigate this? And then she got out of her car and was like, you've got loads of room. She was like, what are you doing? Like, you've got loads of room, you could reverse backwards a bit more. She was like, you've got the world's smallest car. I was like, okay, like, all right, diva, sorry, like, I'm very warm, I'm warm and I don't know what I'm doing. Just because I've got the world's smallest car doesn't mean I can fucking park it. Do you know what I mean? Don't hate on my boogie. So she was like, you've got loads of room. So I was reversing, pull it forward, reversing, and she was laughing. She was like, you've got more room, just keep going. And I was like, okay, shut the fuck up. You probably share AI posts on Facebook and you're having a go at me. Cool, sorry. I don't know if she does that, but she gave that vibe and she was just mean. Meanie bo beanie, like, I'm trying my best. And I wasn't confrontational. I rightfully admitted I was wrong. I said to her, I was like, I know I've got a tiny car and I've parked it like shit. And she just wouldn't, like, if that was me, I would have just laughed it off, been like, haha, yeah, but she just was not gonna let that happen. No, she was not. Anyway, the trip back was fine. Bit of traffic, but got back in good time, thank God. Anyway, oh, this is pretty. I bought this off of Uniqlo because I needed a little bag to take with me to festivals and whatnot. So I bought this and I need to see if I can fit my camera, my phone and my other camera in it. And I think I can because it looks quite deep. But this was on sale for £7 something, which I thought was really good. And then I'm gonna just customize it with different color ribbon. You're being filmed on my other cameras in my suitcase. I like my suitcase. I need to empty my suitcase and I need to have a shower because I'm very warm, and then I'm gonna sit with a hot compress on because this sty has got to go. Yeah. Good morning. It is a very grey day here today in sunny or lack of sun Surrey. That was awful. Anyway, I have woken up, doy, and I had a bath, doy, and I was reading some of my book. This book so far, very good. Evenings and weekends. I don't want to even try and pronounce that without looking up how to say it first because I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm about 5 chapters in and I'm really liking it. My hair is in this bum-ass French plait because I just look an absolute mess. I look awful. My sty, I think, has gone down a bit. Tell me, do you think that's gone down? It's not as big as it was yesterday. Like, it was a lot bigger yesterday. Obviously, today's only Wednesday and it was like developing on Monday. I thought it would be gone on Tuesday because of how much hot compress I did, but it came out a bit more. But I think it's come out and now it's sort of going down. Maybe I'm just gaslighting myself into thinking that because I really want it to go down because obviously I have big plans. So I'm praying that it's going down. I literally did fall asleep with the hot compress on my eyes yesterday. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if you should be doing that. I know that it says that you can put as much heat as you want on it, but it doesn't say whether you should go to sleep with a hot compress on your eye, like strapped on your eye, but it's fine. Oh my God, I was about to put toner on it. Bloody hell, you twit. Here he comes! Hi, darling! What the F have you got? Let me see. A sock. He's a little bloody thief, aren't you? Someone's been out for a walk and they got a bit wet in the rain. Hi. Oh my God, I want to eat him. Look at him, he's a baby! He's tiny! He's literally the smallest little baby ever! Oh my God. Anyway, so yeah, I fell asleep with that on and then by the time I wake up, it's off. Like, it's like on the top of my head. So I think I'll be okay. Fingers crossed. Anyway, today I've got no plans. Yes! I'm just gonna edit my vlog and read, I think, and just try and put as much warm compress on as much as warm compress, as much warm warmth on my eye as possible all day. And then later I'm going out for dinner with my cousins because one of them said they wanted to go out for dinner, and I was like, okay, let's go out for dinner then, because that's the sort of person I am. But maybe I shouldn't be this sort of person because my hours are being cut left, right and centre at work, which I'm a little bit paranoid about, because last night, oh my shot, last night I saw Clueless for the first time, which was amazing. Literally so good. I can't believe I've never seen that film before, but I understand why it is so popular, because fuck me, it was amazing. Anyway, 5 stars. Went to the light, haven't been to the light in over a month, which just felt wrong on so many levels. But where the fuck was I going with this? Oh, went to the light, and just before the film started, me and Michael have bought tickets to go. These are words you probably never thought I'd say, but if you didn't already know, I'm a big Skepta fan. I love Skepta. Not just looking at him, I like his music as well. So me and Michael have booked tickets to go to, like, I don't even know if it's, I know I am white, but I feel so white saying Big Smoke Fest. But that's where we're going. We're going on the Saturday when Central C's playing, JME, and then obviously Skepta. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go. So we booked that, which is amazing. And I think we're going with Alan as well, and someone else that I went to school with. So that'll be really fun, I hope. I can't believe it. I literally, when we booked the tickets, I was like, I'm gonna shit. I have wanted to see Skepta for so long, and every time I've tried to like get tickets to him, he's either like not touring or like, I don't really know, like the first time I really looked into getting tickets, he was not touring, and where he was touring was like abroad. So now it's perfect. I think it's at Crystal Palace, so that's exciting. I've got a big summer of live music. Obviously it's all happening quite close together, because obviously this week, I've said a million times, Lana and Sabrina, and then I have Skepta, and then the week after it's Fontaines, and then the week after that it's Reading, which is like Hosier, Lola Young, The Kooks. I'm so excited! It's gonna be a summer of memories. That was so cringe, but it is, okay? It is gonna be a summer of memories. Sue me. I'm so happy that it's a lot cooler today, because the heat yesterday, blessed day, we have air conditioning in our kitchen, because my mum used to make cakes professionally. There's a bit of lore for you. My mum used to make cakes professionally, and now, so she used to use the aircon for that, but now, obviously she doesn't make cakes professionally, but she is psychotic about her dogs. The dogs. So the aircon is used for the dogs now, so that they can stay cool in this heat, because to be fair, he is like a woolly mammoth and Banji. What are you doing, Mash? What's wrong, boy? Look. Oh, he wants to sniff my eyelash curler. Oh my god, what would happen if I ate him? Seriously. Gag warning. Gag warning. He has got that looks like a root vegetable. No! Dad, please put it down. He's got his cast off. Now he's got his Louboutin. How was it? Was it fun when they took the stitches out?
Only 16 stitches.
To be fair, that's gone quite quick. Only 17 mere days in hospital with no daylight.
14 days with this on.
Oh, bloody hell. You've been home for 14 days?
14 days tomorrow. This is done 2 weeks ago.
Okay, now it's felt like longer than that.
Oh, no,
I
that's
thought
for
you
me,
were away. That's my mum. Oh, Mum, show everyone your nails. My mum, okay. Oh my god, I look rancid. Mum gets her nails done by the same girl that does my nails. Zoe, love Zoe. Loves Zoe to death. Right, show me your nails. Look at them. What inspired the little accent nail? I just saw something she'd already done. She just saw something she'd already done. So now...
I think you just saw something already done.
Oh my god, I'm gonna punch you in the foot. Oh. Anyway, I look rancid, no one's shocked, but didn't know what to have for lunch. Who just laughed at that?
I'm not laughing.
Yeah, sure, joking my ass, yeah. Mum suggested to defrost a burger bun, which last time that happened, it actually went as hard as a hockey puck. I shot you not. This time, nice and soft. Look at that. Now I'm having a fake away McPlant. Obviously, don't eat McDonald's. So I'm having a McPlant. We have tomatoes, I'm pretty sure. We have lettuce. Oh, we do have lettuce. Now, the last thing we need is a bit of onion. Do you have any onion? I'm looking where the onions always are. Leave me be. Broccoli, cucumber. Oh, I thought these were potatoes. Silly me. They're right in front of my ruddy face. Okay, and they're also not red. I'm used to us having red onions. These are white onions. Okay, maybe I should fry the onions up a little bit. Mmm, yummy. Have you my burger? I'm gonna softly grill my bun. Right, so get the bun. I haven't cut it properly. I've just sort of allowed it to, there we go. So maybe it's a bit dry to do that on its own. Need a bit of oil, tiny bit of oil in the pan. Oh, that is so much. Okay, cool. Girls, do any of you remember me having a huge crush on Matthew Gray Goobler? He was in London recently with his new girlfriend, but she's like 20 years younger than him. That's coming from a place of jealousy, but I've got Michael, so who's the real winner? Me. Do you think Matthew Gray Goobler would go to Skeptafest with me? Probably not. Michael? Well, he is. Okay, now I need to chop up my ingredients. What the hell was that? That gas is way too high. It's fine. These aren't really the tomatoes I'd normally have in a burger, but any tomato is better than no tomato in my opinion. Because I love tomatoes. You know what? I'm not going to grill the onion. Oh, that is potent. Wow. I'm just going to have it sliced. Because that's just who I am as a person. I like raw onion a lot. It's probably why my breath stinks. Really not very good at promoting myself as a nice normal person, am I? God, take that off the grill. I don't want to do what I did to Michael's flatbread, i.e. burn it. Okay, so, right, time to assemble the burger. So, mayonnaise first. So, my own sort of burger sauce, but with Waitrose own mayonnaise. Okay, so that first. And a toasted, defrosted bun. Yummers. Okay, so there's that. And then tomato ketchup on the top. Yum. Who wouldn't want that? Yummy. Yummy. And then I'm going to just put them together, pat them down. I don't know if that's burger sauce or seafood sauce. Anyway. Then, next up, plant burger from Aldi. Yummy. Don't sleep on plant burgers. I know you might not be vegetarian, but they are so good. Okay, next up, a couple of slices of onion and some tomato. Yum, 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 yum. Don't have any burger cheese, otherwise I would have put burger cheese on there. Like real burger cheese. I don't think I have burger cheese. Anyway. I've got burger cheese! When does this go out of date? Oh my god. Okay, take all this shit off. Let's put some damn burger cheese on here. Burger cheese can't go out of date because it's purely E numbers and plastic. So, I really want it to melt though. Okay, I'm going to put this back in the air fryer for like a tiny bit of time. Or should I put it on the grill? I don't even know if that's going to melt. Right, let's see if this burger cheese melts. Wait. Okay, it definitely melted. It looks a bit shit, but it definitely melted. Okay, maybe I should do lettuce. Lettuce what? Okay, nice big bit of crunchy lettuce. Yummy. This doesn't look crunchy, but this bit does. Lettuce, then tomatoes on top, and then some onion. And then the lid, and then squish it down. Okay, that looks really good to be fair. First taste. Who's excited to watch me try this for the first time? Fuck me, I cannot do this properly. Jesus wept. Okay, right, you ready? Cheers! Fucking hell, which way should I bite it? It's good! Children, if you have said something bad, we haven't said anything. Why are you hotboxing? Guys, we're hotboxing the car with the vape. Right. Wait, how does this even... Ronnie! I don't want your second-hand smoke. I'm gonna put this for everyone to see. Well, that is kind of how it works, I guess. Bum bag!
I don't want to see it. It stalks you.
I know, that's kind of scary.
You know the other day I was showing her a video of the work I was doing at work, and it flicked to a video of me vaping.
The LGBTQ man. Ronnie, rain on me soon, army. What's wrong? He's going, let me out. Let me out, let me out. Yeah, get into it. Is it nice?
There it is.
Yummy. What did you just say? I'm running on the blue waffle. Blue waffle challenge. What size shoe are you?
9.5.
You know what they say? Big feet, big socks. Working out, guys, working off that blue waffle from Cream.
Ronnie got a blue waffle.
Oh,
Blue waffle challenge.
Cinnamon challenge. I can't do that. I almost fell. You almost fell in the blue waffle. I can do that faster. Oh my god. You have to move your whole body. Bonding. He's working off that blue waffle, ladies and gents. And dab. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Thank you for the fries.
Thank you for the fries, guys. And he's still going. You get off. Get off, freak. Higher. 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 Thank you for the fries.
Thank you for the fries.
Oh, you're right, look, Ronnie, this one is lower. I know, I'm agreeing with you, mister. Good morning. Today is glow up day. It is not unlocking my fucking car. It is not even 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm up an atom. Oh, my tripod's in here. I'm up an atom. I'm up an atom for the last time to go and get my nails done because these nails, I love them. I love the design, but they've really grown out. You can really see how much they've grown out and they've lasted so well, but they've just started lifting a little bit on the sides. So it's very much time to go and get them done. Ready for Lana. Ready for my endeavours of the weekend, which, don't get me wrong, I'm very excited about, but I'm already exhausted thinking about that much travelling and I'm anxious about money, but that's not a shock to anyone. Anyway, I need to go. Why have I kind of got a headache? This is not good. Okay, bye. Thought everything was coming up Millhouse because I was on my way and there was a bus stuck in the middle of the fucking road. Don't ask, because I don't know. And Zoe had texted me and said, can you come at 8:15? Her dad's turned the hot water off so she couldn't get ready. I was like, that's perfect. There's a bus stuck in the middle of the road. It is crazy how I was more likely to be on time to a nail appointment at 8 AM than work, but whatever. I was like, oh, this gives me time to go to the co-op, get a little cereal bar and a drink because I'm hungry and thirsty. Oh my god, Justin trousers thick. So I was like, okay, going to the co-op. I literally can't tell you how badly it smelled of sick in there. It literally, and I don't like the smell of sick or someone being sick. Like, I can deal with that. I don't have mattyphobia or whatever it's called. Sorry, that's not funny. I don't have that. Like, I don't care about sick. But fuck me, that stunk. It was pungent in there. And they didn't have any cereal bars and all the men that were in there were really freaking weird. So I walked out of there with nothing because I thought I don't really have the money. Oh, fuck me. I don't really have the money to spend anyway. Not to mention I don't want to eat something that reminds me of sick. So there's that. Anyway, I'm finally making my way there now, but Jesus, what an experience that was. God. Found a penguin bar. Win.
Fun fact, I actually deleted TikTok this week.
So did I.
No way!
Hey, it's
my bestie. No way, why?
Because it was making me depressed.
Oh my gosh! Everything's going everywhere. When I saw that on Instagram, I thought, that is why we all have such shit mental health. Yeah, exactly. And then
This is what I went.
you're gonna lose a limb. Oh, what's going on? So fucking boring. So like, this is my project. How cool doesn't that look clean as fuck?
That's
Vlog,
stunning.
approve?
Chat?
So
what were you thinking, chat?
But each one of these I've
That
had to
is
stick
stunning.
individually. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, I love that one. Is that the one I have? What one do
No,
I
you
have?
have this one. Oh, yeah,
God, I
just
love that
shit
one.
on it. This one?
Yeah.
It's cute. It's like a real black pink.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like
so yeah,
proper
that's what I was
burning.
doing, is that I have to do that for every single one of the colours I own.
Those new so killer fish.
But they
Equally
can't.
killer man. So I look at this. Who's obsessed?
All the nail shreddings in the back.
Me.
I am.
They've been chopped, not by my own doing.
No, I made her do it.
They look so
need to be
good.
cut.
Yeah. Are we cutting them today? I think we should.
I think you should.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
You the best.
Stunning. I know.
I'm home. These are my nails. I'm obsessed with them. I think they're so pretty. Can you even see them? Hello? Bello? There you go. The spiral's so cute. Anyway, I'm sat having lunch now. I've picked my face. The other day, Michael said to me, he was like, your skin is looking so clear. And I was like, that is my sign that I need to pick it. And I was like, not when I'm through with it. And now look, so bad. I need to do a face mask later. Because obviously, time is of the essence. I've just, oh my gosh, I'm just such a fucking idiot. Why do I pick my face so much? I don't know. Anyway, my natural nails were so long. I've had them cut down now. My nails have never, ever, ever been this long. Honestly, girls, buy ab. It'll change your life. Anyway, I need to leave to get my hair done soon. I need to get petrol on the way. So I need to leave in like 20 minutes. So I'm having a bit of lunch. This looks kind of grimace. This is kind of grimace, but it's just a pita with no sauce. Just cucumber, tomato, and feta cheese. Maybe that's foul. Maybe that's literally guinea fowl, but like it's not meat, so it's not guinea fowl. But maybe people think that's grim, but I like it. Okay, like I'm very white, not even spicy white. I'm just dry AF. Anyway, so I'm gonna sit and read my book while I eat, and then I'm gonna get ready to go. This book I've been reading evenings and weekends. So good, girls. If you want a book that you can just get your teeth into, I'd recommend I've Cracked the Spine, which I found out is kind of like taboo. It's not even taboo, it's just like a lot of people don't like doing it, but I love to crack a spine because I like to just like go like this and read it like that. Anyway, I need to eat and leave, so yeah. Awesome. I'm on my way to go and get my hair done. I need to go and get petrol. I hate getting petrol, and I feel like I'm gonna have to get my hair cut because since my last hair appointment, fucking hell, this thing's going mad. Socks! Hi, Socks! She's so cute. She's so cute. I'm gonna go say hello to her later, I think. Me thinks. I haven't had my hair cut, and obviously I went on holiday in the pool water, in the chlorine, and I also have been using heat on my hair. So it probably does need a trim. I don't want to cut it, and I can't afford to, but I feel like I may have no choice. Wage stream might be coming in useful. Also, I literally just complained about how bad my skin is, and then I just kept picking it. Like, it's like a compulsion that I feel to pick my skin. It's awful. But also, I can't see anything because this person's parked like a right twat. I might get a little sweet treat from the petrol station because I really fancy something sweet. Sorry, that angle must have been horrific. Anyway, it's time to focus on the road. Oh fuck, there's no fucking petrol in this one. Motherfucker. No fuel. There's no fuel. Oh my fucking god. That is crazy. Okay, let's see if this feckin' place has petrol. What a bloody nightmare. God, I genuinely feel like everything I do is a stress-inducing experience. Not even lying. pull up here and the kiosk authorization takes what feels like a few years. I press £20 because I only want to put £20 worth of petrol in, and then when it gets to like £19.50 it starts going slower than the stone age, so slow. Then the guy in front of me in the petrol station, Sainsbury's petrol station, literally feels like he's doing his entire food shop. I have a scalp bleach to attend to. My God! I've made it. I'm so sweaty. I can't even begin to describe how sweaty I am. It felt like such a long drive, even though it literally wasn't. After I got petrol, it was only like half an hour, but it felt so, look, my hair looks so scraggly. It's literally gonna have to get cut. Bruh. Anyway, time to glow up. Yay! Let her cook. Let her cook. I'm gonna read some more of my book. I literally can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. For real.
Have you still got some of the
about to go to bed. My sty miraculously has pretty much gone. I don't know if you can kind of see it a bit. Maybe it's just like a little puffy, bit inflamed, but it's okay. I'm gonna sleep with my heat mask on again tonight. I'm gonna keep doing this until this week has been and gone and hope that the sty just leaves for good. But if not, girls, get yourself one. If you are prone to styes, I think this was £25, but it's reusable, and I feel like I've already got my money's worth because I've used this every day, every night while I sleep, and it's really helped because it keeps that heat in. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. It says 30 seconds, but I'm gonna do a minute so that it's like super hot, and then I let it cool down a bit, and then I put it on right before I'm about to sleep. Anyway, the drive home from my hair appointment earlier was over an hour. I think it actually took me like an hour and a half to get home. It was treacherous. It was very long, but I love my hair. I love the pink. I think it's super fun for Section Girl Summer. Just like a little pink going on. I am riddled with anxiety thinking about public transport tomorrow. I don't have anxiety over like public event, but like the idea of not being able to get home does fill me with a deep panic void. Like, it does really scare me, but I've worked it out. I'm gonna get the tube instead of getting the train and then the tube because I think it's cheaper, although it does cost an arm and a leg to park at the tube station, but at least then there's like more chances of getting tubes later on, because if Wembley overruns, if the tubes are packed, you know, I'm trying to account for all circumstances here. So I think this is like the best way to do it in terms of like making myself feel the most sane as well. I think I'm gonna do it this way. This eye mask, okay, the plate is boiling. So this eye mask is gonna be literally, yeah, it literally feels like heat's radiating off of it. That's because there is heat radiating off of it. It is literally like, I could not put this on my eyes right now, it would burn. Anyway, had sausages and mash and beans for dinner. Not that mash. He's there though. Where is he? Is he there? There. He just had a veggie sausage. I shared a veggie sausage between him and Banjo because I couldn't eat it. Oh fuck, I forgot to bring my plate out and I didn't want to waste it, but yeah. I've just put all of my devices on to charge. Well, by all of them I mean my camera, and I need to charge my AirPods so that I can wear them on the tube tomorrow, because you are fucked if you think I'm raw dogging that. I kind of want to take my book, but then I feel like, is that just unnecessary weight to carry on the tube with me when going to a concert? But girls, this book, I've got like 100 pages left. I just trodden in drool. Gross. I do that way more than I care to admit, because the dogs drool when they know they're getting their dentist before bed. It's delicious, isn't it? I have got through this book so quickly. This is the fastest I've read a book. Actually, to be fair, I read a book the other day in like a day, but it was 150 pages. This is nearly 350 pages. A book like that is unseen for me to read it this quickly. It is so good. Evenings and weekends, I think, not my next book club, maybe my book club after, because I have another book that I've recently finished, the one that I've read in like a day, and I want to talk about it while it's still fresh in the brain box. But this book, I cannot wait to talk about. It is so good, girls. I'm already recommending it to you before book club. I know, cheeky, but it's just been amazing. It's been so good. I'm so excited about that. Also, me when I'm out of breath from doing nothing, I need to see where this drool is so I don't feckin' tread in it again. It's literally not safe because Mash literally will drool anywhere. I don't know whether to charge a portable charger because obviously I will not have access to a plug socket on the tube. And one thing about me, I'm always worried that my phone is going to run out of battery. So maybe a portable charger would be a smart decision. Oh god, my old phone. This is my old phone and the case that I had, which is so butt ugly. But I thought it was so cool because it had one of these things where you could keep a card. LOL. Maybe I'll take this charger. Is fecking huge though. It's literally like, oh, it's fecking huge because I think this is a charger I took with me to bloody Reading and Leeds Festival when you have to think about having enough portable chargers to last you 3 million days. Well, maybe not that many, but... And the other problem is it doesn't take the new chargers because this was back when Apple just had one charger, which feels like a fecking million trillion years ago. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll probably just charge this and then hope that someone in this house has one of the old chargers. That's what I'll do. Yes, that's what I'll do. Okay, is it charging? Yes, it's charging. Awesome. Hopefully that'll charge overnight. Anyway, oh god, is it come out? No, thank Gouda. Right. See you tomorrow and whatnot. It's Lana Day. Oh my shot. I'm so excited, but I'm also extremely sweaty. Just getting ready, just getting dressed. Me and Bella, we were like, oh, let's meet at 3. And then we were like, wait, no, let's meet at 4 because it's less stress. And now we're both running late. So it's 3:30. But anyway, I've showered. I've had a corn curry. I've had a raspberry jam donut. I'm getting ready. This is what I'm wearing. I'm going just like this. When we drive in your car, I'm your baby. Obviously seeing Addison as well today. Anyway, I am stressed with a capital S, okay? It's fine, everything's fine, I'm on time. I've just been, well, I'm not on time because I'm running late, but I've been searching for a bra that I forgot maybe it might not have ever existed. It turns out it was underneath my Grimace chair, but it's fine because it's on now. And I didn't know what bag to take, and then Wembley released this whole thing about like how big of bags you're allowed to take, and I completely forgot that that was a thing. So now I've had to shove everything into a little bum bag, which is fine because that's what I bought the bum bag for. But here it is. It's my Uniqlo bum bag, and if you wondered what's in it, there is you'll be in there. My camera for my summer video, my book because I can't stop, won't stop, and I want to read it on the train. AirPods, phone will be in there. I've obviously got my ID. I've got this fuck-ass power bank, and then I need to pack a charger while that will go with that, and then a charger that I can use on the train, which you would just think just use power bank, and actually to that I say you're right. I'm very hot and very sweaty, but I'm very excited. I can't believe it. I was literally thinking, my dad got the Born to Die CD from my nana when it came out, so like 2012, I think. So I've been listening to Lana without even realising that I was like a conscious listener since I was 11. Yes! Let's go play a video game or whatnot. Anyway, I really need to get ready, so I will show you when I'm done. I've done my skin prep, and I just need to curl my hair a bit and put on some fucking makeup because I look rancid. Right, no time to chat. I'm ready. What do you all think? How do I look? Is the pink hair fun? I think it's fun. And then I've got the glasses as well, but I don't think I'll wear them. But they're kind of there for like a bit of zhuzh if I want to, you know? I think it's fun. I curled my hair. I'm out of breath from walking up the stairs. This is deeply concerning. Wow! On my way. You're going to London Waterloo? Yes! I've taken a daisy out of each hair because I just thought it's too much. Getting overwhelmed. Oh, skirt's going up. It's okay though. It's a feckin' score. Don't want to flash you too much, right? Let's go. So excited! Bella, how many tins have you got?
Only 6.
I've got 1. I don't want to vomit. I don't want to be singing Addison Rae and then I'll be like...
That'll be part of the vibe though, it's fine.
That'd be so cute. Just vomiting on front of the row in front. We made it! Finally. It was a mission to get here. It was so hot and just stopped our train. I had to change trains. It was so busy.
Squashed up against the door. You were having a heart attack every time.
Yeah, every time I shut, I was like, I'm gonna die. But we're here now, and that's all that matters. Cheers! This is quite nice. We made it! Same. We made it! Yes, together. Almost 2 years exactly apart.
Oh my god! I'm gonna see our queen again.
Hell yeah.
Like such a fucking like
noob.
oh my god, I love her. I love
park queue.
And then you have to go home.
That's fucked. Living around here must be fucked. And there's because there's always something on here. Fuck it! No! It's the next day. Hi! Girls, I'm my shot. Obviously, I'm home from Lana. I made it home after telling myself many a time in the lead up to going to Wembley that I would get home. People have made it home before. Like, that is how I had to calm myself down. How anxious I felt about getting home from Wembley. I was like, people have done it before. People got home from Taylor Swift and they were basically being held hostage for 3 hours. Joking, I like Taylor Swift's music, so I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I don't. So, but she sang for a long time. Get done, Pink, get done. Anyway, so I was like, I'll get out, you will get home, like nothing bad's gonna happen. And I did. I'm home. It's the next day. It's actually 2:15 and I'm getting ready to go to like a family barbecue. I'm telling you, I'm not used to being this socialized. Like, I feel like a puppy when you first bring a puppy home and then everyone wants to go and see it, but no one wants to necessarily see me. I'm just doing a lot of like out and about things. Anyway, so got home yesterday. I can't even begin to describe to you the crowd getting out of Lana. That is literally my worst nightmare. Like, it's, oh my god, being surrounded by that many people. And who was right next to me? Some Americans, and they were just chatting shit, like not even like in a fun way where I was like, oh, like I love to chat shit, like, because I do, and I'm doing it all the time, like I'm documenting me chatting shit, but it was just insufferable chatting shit. Anyway, sorry, I don't hate all Americans, I just hate the stupid ones, which is most of them. So anyway, I guess you could say the same about British people, because a lot of British people are stupid. Like, a lot of people fall for AI stuff on Facebook, but I guess we shouldn't generalise, which I just did. Anyway, the point is, the crowds were absolutely insane, and I kept thinking like, oh, it'll take like 20 minutes-ish to get from the stadium to the tube station. No, took nearly 40 minutes because they kept stop-starting us, and I was getting really like ants in my pantsy vibes. Like, I was just like, let me go. I was like, I'm Bruce Springsteen, I'm born to run. I'm not born to run, I'm born to walk fast to get where I need to go. Bed. I was like, I have places to go. So we walked from Wembley Stadium to like the crossing right near the, what's it called? What is the thing called? The tube station. And then they stopped us for a good like 15 minutes and I was like getting so irritable. I was like, I need to go. Anyway, then they finally let us go and then they stop us just before the steps up to the tube station, and I was thinking again, you're doing me nothing, you're doing me nothing, because what is this? Like, come on, let me go. Anyway, it took so long that the crowd started clapping to try and like urge some sort of uprising, like letting us go, getting on these fucking tubes. And then when they finally let us go, I screamed. I was like, yes! I was like, yes, come on! And this woman next to me started really laughing. I think she was with her daughter, I think. And she was like, you really scared me. I was like, sorry, I have places to be. Bed. Anyway, so getting out of Wembley, nightmarish. Being in Wembley was actually okay because it was very cool. The tube home, I literally can't even describe to you how warm it was. And we were packed in there, literally, I hate to say it, like sardines. We were packed in there like sardines. And this girl next to me, like, we were basically just bumping and grinding because her bum was like right on mine. And what I was wearing, like, even though it was a skirt, so I was like protected so no one saw my flat ass cheeks. Actually, I do think my bum's grown. Natural BBL, I don't know what it was, but something's happened. Maybe I'm growing up. I'm growing out. Anyway, so yeah, we're like essentially bumping and grinding, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then the tube was so hot, and every time it stopped, and I don't know if you know this, but what were you on, the Jubilee line from Wembley Park to Waterloo is 30 minutes, and I cannot tell you how long those 30 minutes felt, because I was just like, I don't want to miss the train, but I'm not so much concerned about missing the train. I'm concerned that I'm going to sweat out and die. I was so warm. It was literally boiling. Someone fell over getting onto the tube. It was all such a palaver. And like, think about me, I'm gonna push, and people are like, oh, people are pushing. Yes, I want to go. Like, don't have time to dawdle. I don't have time to dawdle in my everyday life either. I'm always on the go. So it was just nightmarish, okay? So we're on the tube. It's just very hot, very sweaty. All of a sudden, these 3 girls who had obviously been at the concert, 3 baddies, oh my god, outfits to die for, gorgeous, right? One of them was the one that fell. They were talking about, one of them just made a comment like moonbeam cookie, and the minute she said it I was like, she's referencing Benson Boone, because moonbeam ice cream. The thing is, like, that song, I've listened to it a few times and now it's I don't even want to say it's on my on repeat. I don't listen to it that often, but like, I was thinking the other day, like, I know that one song by him, and I know the like, that is dog shit, sorry, like, I don't like that. And like I do think he's maybe trying to be Freddie Mercury, but then like inspiration comes from everywhere and who am I to judge? But also like I'm freaked out by him a slight bit. Slightly. Anyway, so I could tell that they were referencing Benson Boone, and I was thinking, imagine like you're out and about and someone next to you is like on the tube or whatever. Someone next to you's on the tube, someone next to you is listening to Benson Boone and you see it on their phone. What would you do? Would you be like, turn that off? Like, what would you do? And then I remembered that I have Mystical Magical on my on repeat because I only listen. So I don't listen to songs outside of my on repeat much because as soon as like Spotify's figured out what I'm listening to, that's all I'll listen to. So I listened to Moonbeam Ice Cream because I wanted to see what the rest of the lyrics were, because obviously I think it's demoing physical. Let's get physical. Anyway, sorry, I need to stop talking 1 sec. I'm still so offended that people thought that James Charles was Dua Lipa. Don't ever do that to my queen again. Anyway, so I was listening to it, and then obviously it's the same as when I listened to Geronimo. When I was like, oh, throwback, let me listen to that, and then it went on my on repeat. And I was like, if anyone went on my Spotify to queue stuff, they would see that and think, you deserve to die. Anyway, so they were talking about Moonbeam Cookie, and then one of them was like, what, Moonbeam Cookie? And she was like, you know that guy, that Benson guy? I was literally trying to hold in my laugh because obviously everyone was kind of like talking amongst themselves and it was so sweaty, and it was not the sort of environment, like it wasn't the post-concert of like the rowdy men that go to Oasis who like they'll probably just start chanting like the national anthem or something, like just something crazy like that. It was very much like I think all of these people were overwhelmed, me included, but I found this so funny. Also, side note, sorry, I have to just say what I'm thinking, otherwise I forget. Lana was bad enough, like getting out of Wembley with Lana fans. I can't even imagine how bad it will be when Oasis play Wembley, because I was looking at resale tickets to see how much they were, because you cannot get tickets on Ticketmaster anywhere. Over £300 to sit like here, and the stage is here, so you have the most shit restricted view. £300! Someone was selling a standing ticket for £1,000. I was like, don't get me wrong, Liam Gallagher is a Lengers, but like not for £1,000. Also, I like their music, but like, wow, no. Anyway, so where the F was I going with this? Oh yeah, talking about Moonbeam Ice Cream, and then they were like, you know the guy, the one that just does the backflips. And I was like, imagine that's how people recognise you, because when she said backflips, her friends was like, oh yeah. Like, imagine someone being like, yeah, like the guy that does the backflips, because that's how they remembered who he was. And that dog shit song, which he hasn't got like a bad voice. I just think that song could have been good as well, because some of his lyrics, like, once you know what my love's gonna feel like that's not a bad lyric. It's not terrible. But then when he brings in Moonbeam Ice Cream, because it feels so mystical, magical, bruh. Oh, bruh, like it's not, no, I don't think it worked. Anyway, so that happened. Lana was amazing. Real missed opportunity to sing National Anthem on the 4th of July. She sang a song with the words 4th of July in it, which I'm not sure if the song is actually just called 4th of July. I couldn't remember or tell in the moment because I was so like, what's going on? But yeah, she really missed a trick there, not singing National Anthem. I think I would literally have shat in my pants if she had sang that anyway. So maybe kind of like dodged a bullet there of me shitting myself and then having to get the train home. Oh my god, that would have stank. The tube stank, and the guy stood in front of me was so sweaty, which like fair play because I was sweaty too, but my hand kept brushing against his top and I was like, stop. Anyway, Addison Rae was amazing. They sang a song, no, they sang 2 songs together. They sang 57.5 and Diet Pepsi. Transcended to the mother convention. Oh my shart. It was so good. And what else happened? Oh yeah, I paid £6.40 for a double Twix bar and a Pepsi Max, which I wasn't even allowed to keep in the bottle. They had to put it in like a cup. It was insane to say the very least. But anyway, I'm home now and I'm only doing it all again tomorrow. Luckily not at Wembley, at Hyde Park, so there'll be air. And apparently it's gonna rain tomorrow, which, it'll be fine. And I have work on Monday, back to work Monday. This week has felt very, very long, and I appreciate that because when you have a week off of work and it flies by, criminal. Anyway, I really need to hurry up and get ready, otherwise she's gonna go. Girls, hello, I am capital S stressed. I'm capital S stressed. It's Sabrina Carpenter today. I've had quite the morning. I'm just finishing off my bowl of pasta and cheese and sweet corn because I'm a fucking beige child. This is what I used to eat when my mum made a dinner that I didn't like, but it was just pasta and cheese and then sweet corn came along later. Health is wealth and all that. Anyway, okay. Stressed to the max. God is real because I don't have my style anymore, but I don't know what to wear because it was raining earlier. Now it's not, and I have these white linen trousers that I want to wear because I'm not wearing a skirt. I just don't know if they'll get too dirty. I want to wear my new pink Converse. I don't know if they'll get too dirty. I'm just absolutely questioning every decision about what to wear. Don't know whether to take a jacket. Don't think I will. This morning, I've convinced myself that I have literally every problem with my teat under the sun because basically, where my bra sits, I've got really bad like soreness, and then I've also got a bad back all of a sudden, and I think it's because I've been wearing this push-up bra too much. Is this camera lens even clear? I don't know. I think I've been wearing a push-up bra too much. I don't know for sure though. Now I was like, oh, I've got costochondritis again, or I've got like, I'm dying, or like, I don't really know. Looked at how to get a mammogram. It's been a real morning, and now I'm running late, obviously, and I don't know what to wear. I really don't know what to wear. Anyway, it's Sabrina Day. I'm very excited. I am running late because I've been sat in bed all morning editing this vlog, and I was like, I'm gonna lock in and get it done. Have I done that? Have I? Fuck, of course I haven't, because I'm a fucking idiot. So yeah. Then I was stressing about the last tube home again because today I'm going to go straight from Hatton Cross, but the last tube home is like past midnight, so I'll be fine. And then I've got work tomorrow at 10 AM and I really don't want to go. After this week off, which has been so long, which is exactly what you want from a week off, is like it feeling really long, but my God, now it's like you have a week off and it's like, oh, that's a nice tonic. That's like the remedy, and then you have to go back to the root cause of the problem, which is work. Anyway, it's just a nightmare. I just feel so overwhelmed, as always. So yeah, I'm not going to take this camera today though, because when I was at Lana I did film stuff on this camera, but I did a lot of the filming on my old like camcorder. I thought a board come undone. Bloody hell. I did a lot of my filming on my old camcorder and it was quite heavy. Obviously I took a book with me to Lana Del Rey as well because I'm so different, but that's such a fantastic book. Anyway, but yeah, I'm not gonna take this camera today because I'm just gonna film anything I need and want on my phone or on my old camera, so it's less stuff to lug around, because nothing worse being hot, overwhelmed, and then a heavy bag on my shoulder. God, I go. So yeah, who knows what I'll wear. I'll show you what I wear before I go, but I do really need to hurry up. Yes. What I'm wearing. Gotta go, but I've opted against the pink Converse because I don't want to ruin them, so I'm just gonna wear the shoes I wear to work, but just yellow, white, 90% chance of rain at 4, but everything's okay. Ready! Let's do that. Just got in. I thought, let me give you a quick Sabrina. Oh God, up here. Eyes are up here, thanks. Quick Sabrina debrief, because I got to go to bed. What the fuck? I got to go to bed. Work in the morning, like. Anyway, time is 5 to midnight and I'm home. It literally ended an hour and a half ago and I'm home. I pray for times like these. Anyway, girls, Sabrina, I'll tell you something. She's a right little performer, Sabrina. My God, I did not know. I knew that she put on like a good old show and whatnot, but my fucking God, the visuals, the effects, like that, because she's an actress as well. She's working late, not that late, 10:30. I finish later than her most nights. Anyway, I'm not even a singer, but, sorry, I'm talking really loud. Sorry, Mum and Dad. She was fan-dabby-dursy. She was really good. Olivia Dean, amazing. Clairo, so good. Clairo, played Steam, which she never really plays. Touch me the right way, baby, I'll do it again. Yes, please do it again. It was nice to know ya, let's do it again. Anyway, just absolutely fantastic. Sabrina Carpenter brought out Duran Duran, which, can I just say, this is crazy. So there was one song that she was singing and we were talking about the moon. I said about there being a moon, the moon. I was like, oh my god, it made me think of Twilight. And then I was saying to Libby and Hannah, I was like, the first time I ever watched Twilight was the day that Liam Payne died, and I was listening to Cheryl Cole, and then I was like, oh, let me actually look this up before I embarrass myself, because I don't want to embarrass myself. Sabrina Carpenter, Black-Eyed Peas. Because I Liked a Boy, she sang that, right? So we were talking about Cheryl Cole, and I think she was singing Coincidence, and I was just like going off about this story, and then I was like, sorry, we need to clock back in, you know, she's up here performing and I'm being bloody rude. So I was like, you know, and then Libby was like, what do you mean Cheryl Cole, you listen to Cheryl Cole? And I was like, she's got a great song with will.i.am. The next song she sings, and then I was like, oh god, she can hear me, I shouldn't talk too much. Next song she sings is Like a Boy, Because I Liked a Boy, with the lyric about the Black-Eyed Peas. I was like, oh my god, she heard me. Then, I shart you not, she asks the audience if they can howl, and I was like, she definitely heard me, because she's talking about Black-Eyed Peas and now she's asking us to howl, and I said about Twilight, and then she brings on Duran Duran and they sing Hungry Like the Wolf. I was thinking, you know, she probably couldn't hear me because I was quite far back, but isn't that just kind of crazy spooky? Like, oh my god, absolutely. I was gobsmacked. I was flabbergasted. I was thinking, the likelihood of me telling that story, not just about the wolf, the Twilight, about fucking will.i.am as well, part of the Black-Eyed Peas. Fucking hell, I was shocked. Anyway, it was a very good day. I had such a fun time. Not fun paying £20, £23 for a vegan burger, chips and a drink, but you know, needs must. And the vegan burger was atrocious because it wasn't like a Beyond Meat patty, it was just like a load of like the reduced section, or like things that you can donate to the food bank because they're like dry goods, you know what I mean, like sweet corn, chickpeas just shoved into a patty. £15. Money goes out the window when you're at these things because you're like, oh, that's kind of cheap. No, it's not. Actually, I didn't even think that, because why would I? I'm not fucking crazy. Anyway, so that was nuts. She did a shot on stage. You know what? I actually used to not really like Sabrina Carpenter because I was like, oh, you know, her music is like catchy, but like it's just also bloody naughty. But now, oh my god, call me a fucking true diehard fan, because I would go and see her again. That's how I feel about her. She was so fun. And fucking Io Edebridi was there. Is that how you say her name? Io Edebridi and Claire Cottrell. Fucking Clairo were her Juno girls. I was like, what the fuck are you doing here? I couldn't actually believe my eyes. I was absolutely just shocked. Driving to Hatton Cross today though, there was a plane landing. Oh my god, not to be dramatic, but it essentially landed on the roof of my car. That's how close it was. And as it went over, I was like, fucking hell, this isn't a helipad, this is a Volkswagen Up. I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. And then when I got to Hyde Park Corner, the rain was so heavy. On my way to the station, it was heavy. And then when I was on the tube, it didn't rain. And then when I got there, the rain was so heavy that I waited inside to wait for Hannah and Libs, and then these guys were selling ponchos. They were like 3 ponchos for £10, and then they were like 1 poncho for a tenner, and I was like, I'm not buying a poncho because like I'll just feel the rain on my skin. You know me, girls, you know I love doing that. And then I was like, maybe I should buy a poncho. Didn't buy a poncho. Then Hannah went to buy 4 ponchos. He was trying to charge her £41. He was not happy about her trying to haggle as well. He was like, meh, meh, meh. And I was like, you know what, this is bunk, this is fucked. Anyway, it didn't, and what's fucked as well is everyone was buying them. They made so much money off these cheap fucking ponchos, which is just so much single-use plastic. But then it didn't rain after that at all. It like spat once or twice, but that was it. The puddles were atrocious though. And also I thought I was going to pass out before I even got there, because when I got off the tube at Hyde Park Corner, instead of just doing the escalator, I was like, don't want to wait, I'll just go up the stairs. About halfway up and I really had to like regulate my breathing, because I thought I was going to bring it back up the Kit Kat chunky I'd just eaten. It was not even poetic, like not even a poetic sense, in an absolute disgusting derogatory sense. I'm not even lying. It was literally vile, but you know, needs must and whatnot. And then we got in and we had a bloody great time. And then at the end, I could sense that it was coming to a close. She was singing Don't Smile, because like, cry because it's over. I was thinking, over, it must be dancing, but she hadn't sang the coffee song, the espresso. Then it came on and I was like, this is going to be her last song. So we started just manoeuvring ourselves to the other side of the crowd where the exit was. We were out of there so quick. Last time I went to Hyde Park, I think they shut the station and I was like, where can we get the Piccadilly line? He was like, Hyde Park Corner, and I was like, oh, it's open. He was like, yeah, boy. No, he didn't say that, but it would have been funny if he did. I would have taken it on the chin. And then got on the tube. The queue to get in was huge, but then like everyone was sort of going their own way. We sort of cut round to one of the ticket machines that was like kind of secret because they were trying to reserve it for mother and child. I was like, let me through, I'm someone's child. My mum's not here, but I've got one. And then got on the tube. It was dead. It was dead as, and it just flew by, and now I'm home. I'm ready to go to bed, ready to go back to work tomorrow. Am I ready to go back to work? Am I fucked? But anyway, the takeaway from this is I didn't feel the rain on my skin. See you next time, girls.